Hey, welcome back. Let's take a look at some of the stocks performances, and we are now joined with Astronaki founders and CEO Gema Guyardi. Gema, you there with us?
Yes.
So,
how are you doing, guys?
Good.
We're doing great. Thank you so much for joining us all the way from the States.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, so you're in the States, so November 5th is coming up, so U.S. election, how is it going to impact on the S&P 500?
Yeah, we're really excited for having the U.S. election next week. I think next 2 weeks, basically, the 5th of November. And then we can see the U.S. election impact on the S&P 500 and Dow Jones. We believe from the 2016 and 2020, we can see that 3.8% and then 7.5% appreciation from both indexes. And then we think that this year, another bullish trend will happen because people expecting that Republic will lead again, which is that Trump. I know that's pretty much controversial this time, but I guess people want a change. So whatever the president later, we believe the cycle will repeat itself, and we are looking for another bullish trend, probably about 5 to 8% appreciation on S&P 500 or even Dow Jones as well.
Sorry, before we move on, so it looks like both years, on 2016 and 2020, there's a dip before they actually race again, race before the election.
Yes. So that's one of the characteristics. You will see a correction before, but if you can see now, we're about like 2 weeks to the 5th of November. I don't think the dip will be significant. Probably will be like a weak correction before it rises higher during the election.
And also, Gema, we just saw the Starbucks Q3 reports, if I'm not mistaken. Now, what can you tell us about that?
Yeah, if you see all the consumers should be higher close to the year end, and then we are heading to the Thanksgiving Day and then the Christmas. Most of the consumer and then the retail will get a beneficiary moment during that time. And then we were looking for buy for that sector as well.
All right, so one of the big companies that just have their quarterly report was SAP on Monday. How is it looking, and how is it impacting the whole general for the NASDAQ or the technology overall?
Okay, let's take a look to the S&P 500 chart here.
Okay.
That what I have. Okay.
Let's go back. Okay.
If you can see the general view of the trend, the price is moving strongly above the EMA. It means that the bullish trend is still leading the market, even though there are some consolidation from the second week of October until today. But this consolidation is like the channel. The pattern is channel, and then we can see expected upside target at 6,050, something like that. And then when the prices continue, we're looking for another time reversal around the October 28, 2024. As long as the price can hold above 56.81, so the trend will most likely be bullish.
Okay, so again, go through this again. We're just looking at the graphic right now. So the support at 56.81, and then the expected upside is at 6,049. Is that right?
Yes. So let's make it about like 6,050 to 6,100. That will be a target price, because when the election goes well, I guess the bullish will continue. So this consolidation will continue until the November 5th. Because everybody waiting for the election result.
Now, we were talking about the U.S. elections. Let's go back inwards to Indonesia, because we just had the Indonesian presidential inauguration. How would that affecting Indonesia's outlook at the moment?
I believe everybody likes the new president. It's like a new hope, and then we can see that from the U.S. dollars compared to the rupiah. We got a stronger rupiah. As per today, it's about like 300 rupiah appreciation for the US dollar since the early October. So it looks like that the market accepts the new president, because that's matter, right? the stocks market and then the rupiah is the reflection of what market likes, whether they accept the new presidents or not. And then if we move to JCI, in our previous sessions, I mentioned about the 18th of October as the time resistant, which is that happened. After the 18th October, the price is moving in a little sideways until today. And then we're looking at 7,900. I mean, all-time high should be expected by all investors because there's nothing happened in Indonesia political situation other than people happy with a new president. And then the next time resistance or support, we can see that the time reversal was still looking for that. It's a October 28th. So it means anything happened, the October 28th could be a price reversal. For now, probably going to be like little sideways before it's continue higher. As long as the JCI will be moving above 7,540, we're looking at the new target price, 7,900 to 8,000.
All right, so you're saying right now it's gonna be sideways for time being, and then we're gonna see what's gonna happen on the 28th. So we have to have you back on before
28,
the 28th.
yeah. I mean, there's high possibility there will be a turning point or end of the sideways movement by the 28th of October.
Okay. All right. So before I let you go, one thing that we just reported earlier on the previous segment was the price of gold, which is it doesn't look like it's getting any lower just yet. It's keep hitting that all-time high. While I have you here, I have to ask you how much longer are we looking at this gold prices? Is it should we get in? Should we hold? What's going on?
Okay, yeah, I mean, the gold price has been in line with our predictions with the C today. And then I'm going to give you until the end of this week. We're looking at 27.58 to 27.65. The bullish trend is still in control. So a lot of people are going to come in because the tension in Middle East is still stronger. And then people think that for the US debt, gold will be the safe haven, and then people start buying the gold. I mean, now a lot of people start jumping into the gold market, even people that normally they don't invest in gold, because the other guys, maybe their friends, they already make some money, like 20 to 30%. Now they jump into the gold, and we're looking at least 27.58 to 27.60 until the end of the week.
All right, Gama. I honestly, I'm tempted. I'm tempted at looking at those prices. I never realized it's gonna keep getting that high. It doesn't look like it's gonna stop anytime soon. And so we're gonna see what's gonna.
I mean, you're the host, though. You're the host, and you talk about this.
Hey, disclaimer.
Well, you're the forecaster in this case, so we should trust you because your forecast has never been missed, for the record. But Gama Guyardi, thank you so much for joining us in See Today Business.
Thank you.